Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I am Asan Habib and my ID name is 193352920. Today I discuss about my presentation. My presentation topic is research paper. Research paper title: Automated Detection of Session Management Vulnerabilities in Web Application. Research gap: problem statement vulnerabilities, statement weakness. The research of this paper follow weakness, complexity, and security problem in session attack. Research objective: how can we save a visitor from session friction and CSRF attack? How can we use a web application such as when a visitor visit any website, then he can attack many problem. So we can solve this. Research contribution: session attack are two type. Number one is session fiction, and number two is cross-site request for forgery. In session fiction, a attacker force the visitor to use the SID. When a visitor use the attacker SID, then he login a web application. After the attacker access the visitor login status, then the attacker take all the information of visitor. It means when a visitor visit any website with attacker SID, then the attacker access the visitor login status, and the attacker take all the information of visitor. In CSRF, CSRF hole is when a malicious site can cause a visitor browser to make a request to your server that causes a change on server. The server thinks that become the request come to with cookies. The user wanted to submit the form. CSRF means when a visitor visit a malicious site, then the attack the visitor status. This problem has a solution. It means it means session fiction and CSRF problem has a solution, that is embarrassed. Embarrassed is extensive framework which is automatically detect the session fiction and CSRF problem. Embarrassed provides a set of API which is implemented by web application, and it check the web vulnerabilities. It provide plugin for SQL injection, XSS, and JS hacking, where we can understand where the session fiction and CSRF will be attacked. It means embarrassed is a set of API which us the gives us the session attack status. Summary of methodology: at first, data collection phase, intercept, pairing, and store analyze, check CLRF into HTTP request, check CLRF in HTTP response, extract value in HTTP header such as cookies, select and store. Then create a HTTP request, extract a URL parameter with information, inject the URL parameter with information, send the HTTP request, receive the HTTP response, check vulnerabilities, check Whether the script is in HTTP response, report the result. This is the summary of the methodology. In this research paper, there are four parameter. Number one is special keyword, then analysis the research paper, then outcome, and the most important is embedded test. Summarize the result in analysis. The embedded check whether whether an attack is successful or not by analyzing the response issue by the target web application in reply to an attack. When a test operator to provides a special keyword to test the web application, then embedded tests this successfully because the keyword different for each web application. Conclusion section. Significance of the paper. How the solution of the paper different than other solution. Embedded is extension framework which is automatically detect the session fiction and CRS RF attack, but the another solution like as Uniscan or could not detect the web application vulnerabilities more automatically. Uniscan also a Uniscan also a auto framework which cannot detect automatically the CRS RF attack. Limitation of research. Embedded vulnerabilities testing are not faster than Uniscan. Embedded detect the vulnerabilities in web applications slowly. It means Uniscan. Uniscan is faster than Embedded. Embedded detect the problem automatically, but Unis can detect the problem is privately, and we execute some code for Uniscan. That is my presentation. Thank you.